Hello everybody, hello Owe from G-chan Apparition. Oh my god, I'm sorry about being a bit late, you guys, today. The computer crashed twice, hey Matt, and that the mouse got stuck in the corner of the screen twice. Now, hello Nagels, it does that sometimes. And I had to restart the computer twice, and it was being all and also because of repair stuff being done to the house, I had to change my whole microphone setup. Sure, JM. Yeah, I understand. It's pretty goddamn late. By the way, welcome to the stream, JM Trout. Hello, PDI. Yep, so this computer, just warning you guys. Oh boy. So, last time, I don't know if you guys saw on the Discord, I had a theory that I think that Kirie might be our suspect. I think I'm just going to look at the episode 1 tips here to show you why I think so. Since you guys said you like it when I speculate, so I'm just going to use that as a go-ahead to spend a bit of the beginning of the video doing this. And just taking a look at the Witch's Game record. Oh, I should be in characters. Everybody dead. Okay, let's see. Kirie. So, yeah, her entire face seems to have been smashed. And look at it, it's very curt right here. She was chosen by the Demon's Roulette, that's all there is to it. We knew about them, and well, everybody else. Sorry. Okay. Just checking. I'm sorry for silence. I'm just checking on all these to see what happened to everybody. She was one of the ones who had her face completely smashed. Rudolph was worried. He was worried about he was the only one to call that there might be a murder. Now, where would he possibly get this information from? Like, he was the only one apparently aware that there was a threat to their lives. And so it might be from Kirie. We also know that Kirie is the most recent addition to the Ushirimiya family, in that she's Rudolph's second wife, and that she's his business partner to Rudolph, and is a ruthless corporate person. Hello, Ruka. How are you doing? Who basically, and I think like there was one line where she implied, like, I'll do anything to get to the top, or something like that. Hi, Ruka. Oh, thanks. And what I think is that it's quite possible that because she's one of the ones with her face completely smashed, I think the body that was put there for her might be fake. Who? Wait. Huh? Who are you talking about? Oh, wait. Hello, Seawad. It's been a while since I've seen you. Nice to have you here. And I think that... Who is Angie? She is cool. She is cool, but also her outfit could easily be like a villainy outfit. Oh, I forgot she existed, honestly. Damn, she hasn't been mentioned since the very beginning of episode 1. Jeez. Okay, fine. She's the the oldest adult member. I mean, the newest adult member of the family. I guess we might see her in a future flashback then. So, also, the another component of oh, G-Chan! Yeah, that's a brand new padlock. And obviously she would have it because she's the... Oh, well, I said this before. I think there's a secret passage in the shed. I think there's secret passages underground. Or I think she might have gotten in and out more simply rather than using secret passages. I think she had plenty of time from between the killing and when they discovered the bodies to leave some other way, to leave and, work with other people to make the spray paint on the garage door, on the shed door. She could have left some other way easily and dumped the other body with her accomplices. Sure, Owe, sure. Yeah, you keep saying that. I ain't gonna believe you. There's gotta be at least one secret passage. Hilarious PDI with In-N-Out Burger. So, basically, what I think is, I think that she faked her death using a body. Some random other woman's body. And was part of the comp. Also, another thing Kyrie did was she immediately tried to discount the possibility of a 19th person. And we know how smart she is. So she could have been trying to mislead everybody. Yeah, we know there's at least one secret passage. No, I mean the dead body. The dead body is some other random woman that had the face smashed and put her clothes on it. So, like the culprit of Higurashi, when she's revealed as the mastermind. This episode she hasn't shown up yet, barely, PDI. She's barely been in it at all. I think she hasn't even had a lot, like she'd had barely any lines. Not if she's trying to get everybody to suspect each other. Wait. There's probably a lot more people involved. Beatrice wouldn't die like that. And we know Beatrice is alive at the end, because she's the one leading them all into the quote-unquote golden land at the end of the episode before the tea party. She's not. Jeez. I'm not saying that, Matt. She's not. So anyway, we've spent enough time speculating. I think it might be Kyrie. Oh shit, we have 18 people already. You guys are insane. Awesome. Oh my god. I don't know. I just think it might be. Oh my god, you're right, Guppy Force. By the way, welcome to the stream. We have 18 people. Jeez. And I do think that she is very suspicious. Let's see. Oh, you guys! Okay, so you know what? Yeah, we've spent enough time speculating. It's 11 minutes. We're 11 minutes in already. Let's get back into the story. All right. In the past, when Kinzo had been serious about the conference, he'd taken everyone's yearly gathering for dinner very seriously. Because anything embarrassing happening that occurred during the dinner would cause the deepest shame for him as the host. He had given Natsuhi stern orders to avoid embarrassment at all costs. Because of that, she and Kraus eventually hired Goda. Interesting. Who had confidence in his cooking abilities. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Yeah. Oh, hello, James. Oh, you're playing Astral Chain. That sounds like an awesome game. I that really looks interesting, that game. We did a whole lot of theorizing before in the beginning, so. Thanks to that, they became able to serve wonderful dinners they could be confident in. But by that time, Kinzo had closed himself up in his study and never appeared for dinner. Maybe you could call that ironic. By the way you guys are reacting, I'm betting I'm wrong, but I don't know, that's just what I think for now. Based on how everybody's acted. When the main dish for tonight, calf steak, was set out, Goda began to describe it proudly, further stimulating everyone's appetites.
Okay,
of course, we start off with Goda, the one character I can never... You know what? I'm gonna see if I could just give him the Kraus voice and see if I can try to differentiate it from there. The sauciest borderlays.
ベースの赤ワインはもちろん、ボルドー産の中でも素晴らしいものを使用しておりますが、その他にも当家オリジナルブレンドとしまして。
Of course, the red wine base I used was excellent, even among those made in Bordeaux. But in addition, I prepared an original blend of this house.
世界各地、数種類の名酒をブレンドしまして、より深い味わいとなりますよう整えてございます。
A blend of choice alcohol from around the world to further deepen the taste.
このソースは本年限りのものでございます。
The sauce is limited to this year.
どうかお楽しみいただければ幸いです。
I sincerely hope you all enjoy your meal.
素晴らしいじゃないか。
And Kraus has to speak right after him. Okay. Isn't that wonderful, a man with the same voice as me?
しかし、ボルドレーズソースはフランス料理の王道ではないのかね。
However, isn't Bordelais sauce common to French cooking?
それに、フランス以外の酒を使うのは少し邪道ではないかという気もするね。
It almost seems like using alcohol from outside France without is heresy.
旦那様。
Kraus-sama.
本日は年に一度の親族会議でございます。
And even in Japanese, their voices sound similar. So, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. You two are twins. Kazama, today is the annual family conference.
普段は遠方にお住まいの皆様がはるばるお越しになり、一堂に集われた夜の晩餐には
As a dinner for those who normally live far away and who have traveled far from around across the world to gather together.
世界各地より普段は出会うことのない名酒を取り寄せブレンドしたソースが何よりもふさわしいかと存じ、
I realized it would be most fitting to have a sauce made from a blend of fine alcohols from all over the planet that has never met each other before.
特別にご用意させていただいたのでございます。
So I had it specially prepared.
素晴らしい。
Wonderful.
本当に素晴らしい料理人や。あんたは
A truly wonderful cook. That's what you are.
能楽器が変わると料理も薬も効果は2倍になるっちゅうわけやな。
Food and medicine work twice as well if you sell it right.
元の料理のうまさも2倍、さらに能楽器で2倍。
It's already twice as delicious as normal food, and the appetizer makes it twice as good as that.
味の売買ゲームや。
The taste keeps doubling and doubling. I did no bye-bye game. Whoa!
いやね、兄さん。
Come on, Nissan.
その質問、読まれてたんじゃないの？
That question of yours was obviously a plant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just make Eva's voice higher. Like Beatrice, but higher pitched. To try to differentiate them. It's easier with the female characters. No doubt about it!
まんまと美味しいところをゴーダさんに持ってかれちまったぜ。
You totally set Goda-san up to steal the show on that one.
そうかね。
You think so?
今日の料理をフランス風だと気づいていない者もいるんじゃないかと思ってね。
I thought there might be some people here who didn't notice that today's food was in the French style. Could you even imagine?
エヴァは先ほどバターを使わないのが美徳と言ったが、それはスペイン風だ。
After all, sorry, got Hideyoshi mixed in there. After all, Hiva just said that avoiding butter was a virtue, but that's the Spanish style.
確かに国境を接してはいるがね。
Well, I guess they do share a border, right?
そういう意味で言ったんじゃないわよ。
And that's not what I meant.
話の一部分だけ抜き出して勝手に加工しないでくれるかしら。
Will you please not take a part of this conversation out of context and make stuff up?
とっても美味しいソースね。
It's a very delicious sauce.
ゴーダさんは本当に素晴らしいわ。
Goda-san, you sure are certainly amazing.
お褒めに預かり大変光栄です。
It is a great honor to receive your praise.
これもすべて奥様の日頃のご指導のおかげでございます。
And this is all thanks to Madam's habitual guidance.
いえ、すべてゴーダのアイディアです。
No, it was all Goda's idea.
私はレシピを聞き、承認しただけです。
I only listened to the recipe and approved of it. It looked like the siblings quickly got into a loud argument about the sauce. But for the most part, dinner proceeded peacefully. However, a certain question they desperately wanted to ask burned inside each one of them. It was about that visitor, the 19th person, the Golden Witch. In actuality, Eva and Rudolph and the rest were very much on their guards during this meal. If the mystery guest was ever going to be introduced, this dinner table would be the most appropriate place to do it. However, no place was set at the dinner table for the witch. The family conference would begin in earnest after the meal, and previous experiences told him that it might last until deep into the night. However, they couldn't imagine why such a person should be kept hidden until that late, if they were going to be introduced in the end anyway. So Eva and Rudolph and the rest were starting to feel a certain suspicion. Perhaps this guest was unknown even to Kraus. Oh, Sky! Oh, welcome! That's so cool. Thank you for coming. We're right in the middle of episode 2. Sky, so welcome. If this wasn't an assassin called by Kraus to give him an advantage in the inheritance problem, then maybe they should speak frankly to Kraus beforehand, creating a common front to resist anything disadvantageous to the 4 siblings. If she was Kinzo's assassin, whose purpose was to keep the inheritance from being handed over to the 4 siblings, the enmity between Kraus and the other siblings could only become a weak point that benefited the enemy.
それではごゆっくりお楽しみください。
Well then, please enjoy at your leisure. When he finished explaining the reasoning behind the table setting and the cooking, Goda tried to leave the room, but Kirie called him to stop with a small voice.
はい、キリエ様。
Yes, Kirie-sama.
何か。
What is it?
ごめんなさい。
Please excuse me.
今日はお客様がいらっしゃってると思ったんだけど、晩餐にはお見えにならないのかしら。
I was under the impression we had company today, but can we expect to be joined at the dinner table? She had planned on saying it nonchalantly, but unfortunately it reached the ears of Natsuhi, who was sitting in the next seat over. It seemed that Natsuhi had heard it even though the guests are here, why hasn't the host come to dinner? In other words, that Kirie had asked whether Kinzo was going to join them for dinner.
当主様は体調が優れられませんので、お部屋で食事をとると仰せです。
The family head is not at his best, so he said he was going to take dinner in his study.
主人が初めにそう説明いたしましたが、
I believe... Oh, goddamn pauses. I believe my husband explained that in the beginning.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
そうじゃないの。
That's not what I meant. Natsuhi's reaction instantly told Kirie that this unknown visitor was also unknown to Kraus and his wife. Which meant, on the chessboard inside Kirie's mind, she could hear the clattering of the pieces as they rearranged themselves.
客?
What do you mean we have company? Battler, who had been sitting next to Natsuhi, seems to have heard Kirie's words without misunderstanding them. Thinking it strange that someone else would be invited to today's family conference, he spoke up incredulously. And thanks to that, the uncomfortable feeling building in the siblings' chests suddenly exploded. Everyone looked at Goda at the same time. Judging by their reactions, it was clear that no one here had invited this mystery woman. For an instant, Goda was startled to find everyone's gazes gathered on him. Hello, Papa J. Welcome to the stream. But because of his naturally vain personality, this actually gave him a feeling of superiority. Therefore, he answered in an extremely calm and graceful manner.
はい。
Oh, that is correct.
貴賓室でお一人で食事を取られたいとのことで、そちらへお運びしております。
Our guest wanted to eat alone in the VIP room and is being served there. That extremely graceful and reasonable response of Goda's made it obvious to everyone that a 19th person, a visitor, existed.
貴賓室?
The VIP room. A guest.
何の、誰の話ですか?
What? Who are you talking about? Natsuhi's words echoed the question that everyone who didn't know about the appearance of the Golden Witch was thinking. For a while, Goda was disoriented, caught completely off guard by this sudden interrogation. This was a guest who had been treated with such deep respect. He hadn't imagined that Kraus and his wife might not even know about her.
そのベアトリーチェ様でございます。
Ah, boy. I wonder how Natsui's gonna feel about that. Jeez. The guest is, Beatrice-sama. Oh, boy.
ベアトリーチェ
Beatrice!
ほらほら
See?
ベアトリーチェ来てるでしょ
Beatrice came! Woo, woo, woo! Maria had been telling the other cousins over and over again that she had met Beatrice that day. The cousins had answered flippantly, but they hadn't believed. So their eyes grew wide.
すまね
Sorry.
え。俺はてっきりマリアの冗談だと思ってたぜ。
I totally thought you were joking, Maria.
本当にいたんだな。
So she really was there.
ベアトリーチェってあの黄金のベアトリーチェなのかよ。
Boy, Beatrice. You mean that Beatrice with the gold?
マリアはいるってずっと言ってる。
I've been saying she exists this whole fucking time in quotes! God damn it, you guys! Can't you ever listen to me?
誰も信じてない。
No one believes! What the fuck?
ごめんね、マリアちゃん。
Sorry, Maria-chan.
そういうつもりじゃないんだよ。
That's not how we meant it. After learning that everyone had doubted Beatrice's existence, Maria, who had been in a good mood all day, completely lost her temper. George, who sat in the next seat over, tried to frantically calm Maria.
ゴーダ、
Goda,
それもディナーの何かの余興なのかね。
is this some sort of dinner entertainment?
なかなかの味な演出だ。
Quite a performance.
兄貴、
Aniki,
三文芝居はやめようぜ。
quit playing dumb.
兄貴が呼んだんだろ。
You called her here, right?
呼ぶ？
Called?
誰よ？
Called whom?
どこから？
From where?
兄さん、
Nissan?
はっきりさせましょう。
Let's be clear about this.
あれは誰？
Who is she?
まさか本当に肖像画のベアトリーチェだと言うんじゃないでしょうね。
Surely you are going to tell us it really is the Beatrice from that portrait, right?
私にはお前たちが何を言っているのかさっぱりだ。
I don't have a clue what you people are talking about.
ゴーダ、これは本当に冗談ではないのだな。
Goda, you really are joking, right?
私はその
I,
源氏さんからそのように指示を受けただけでして、その
I was just ordered by Genji-san. It's like, and then Genji's like, oh hell no, you didn't just pass the buck to me. Are you fucking kidding me?
源氏を呼びなさい。
Call for Genji!
今すぐ。
Immediately! When Natsuhi yelled, Goda sped out into the hallway. The sound of the door being thrown open was the spark that suddenly set the dinner table ablaze.
じゃあ兄貴も知らないってんだな。
So, you're saying you're in the dark too, Aniki?
呼んだのは誰だ？
Who called her?
親父ってことか？
Was it Dad? This is something just like he would do. That son of a bitch.
私には何のことかわからんね。
I don't know anything about this.
お前たちは私が裏で糸を引いていると信じているようだが、それは大きな誤解だ。
It seems you people think I've been pulling the strings behind the scenes like some kind of smarmy evil rich guy. I mean, seriously, where would you ever get that idea? But that's a huge misunderstanding.
クラス兄さん、落ち着いてえな。
Calm down, Klaus Nissan.
わしらはもう腹の探り合いをすべき段階にないで。
We've gone past the stage of skirmishing with each other.
もし兄さんも知らない怪人物だっちゅうんなら、これはとんでもない話になるんやで。
If you're saying even you don't know this mystery person, there's something crazy going on.
秀吉さん、言葉を少し慎みませんか？
Hideyoshi-san, could you please be a bit more discreet with your words?
主人は親族会議に不要な人間を招いたりはしません。
My husband would not invite unnecessary people to the family conference.
まったくだ。
Obviously.
お前たちは何を言っているのかね。
What are you people talking about?
肖像画の魔女が額縁を抜け出して現れたとでも言うのかね。
Are you saying the witch of the portrait has broken out of her frame and appeared?
実際にその魔女様に会ったという人間がいるわけでもなかろうが。
It's not as though anyone's actually met this witch face to face, right? Kirie. And Kirie's like, you see about that, sugar.
私
Yeah, Rosa
あっ
too.
たわ。
I met her. Eva and Rudolph nodded at Rosa's proclamation.
マリアもあった。
I met her too!
クラウスおじさん信じて。
Uncle Krauss, believe it! Don't tell me! Jeez. Oh my god. And then Cannon busts in. It's like, I just heard someone make a Naruto reference. Where the fuck is he? I need to avenge my clan.
ママを信じて。
Believe Mama! The brief tension was broken, and Maria also started to make a ruckus. By now, the room was thoroughly wrapped in chaos.
何が何だかさっぱりだぜ。
You don't have a clue what's going on.
つまりなんだ？
So what does it mean?
じい様に黄金を授けた魔女様が今年の親族会議にはスペシャルゲストとして登場ってわけかよ。
Does it mean that the witch who gave grandfather the gold is showing up as a special guest this year?
しかし、本当に？
But is that really true?
ローザおばさんの見間違いってことじゃねえの？
Well, Rosa didn't see it wrong, did she?
マリアもあった。
I met her too, you assholes!
ローザおばさん、間違いなくなんですか？
Oh, Rosa, are you sure?
ええ、
Yep.
私とマリアは会って話もしてる。
Maria and I met her, and we even talked to her.
私は会ったの。
I met her.
あれは間違いなく魔女だった。
That was definitely a witch.
信じて。
Believe me.
私の見間違いとか錯覚とかそんなのじゃ断じてない。
I definitely didn't see it wrong or hallucinate it or anything. And in this universe, I know I really have to be specific about that. I can't say that word. God.
あれは何だったの？
What on earth was that? In the instant before the typhoon arrived, Rosa definitely met a witch in the rose garden. But the scene had been so hard to accept as truth that the more she spoke of it, the less she understood what it was she has encountered. Ironically, since she was losing her composure, the more frantically she tried to cling to her claim, the more confused and hazy the thing she was describing became. Because of that, it only took a single calmly spoken sentence to confirm the nature of what she was describing beyond doubt.
私も会ったわ。
I also met with her.
挨拶とはとても言えないけれど、一応言葉も交わしてる。
I greeted. Well, I couldn't really call it that. I exchanged a few words with her.
ローザさんの見間違いとかじゃ断じてないわ。
It's definitely not just something that Rosa-san saw wrong.
キリエさん、それマジかよ。
Kirie-san, are you serious?
ええ。
Yes.
でも彼女は私に名乗らなかった。
But she didn't tell me her real name.
だから彼女がベアトリーチェであると断定はできない。
So I can't say for certain that she was Beatrice.
でも、主観的で恐縮なんだけど、
However, and sorry if this is subjective,
私は玄関ホールで彼女に会ったから、肖像画と顔を見比べることができた。
but since I met her in the entrance hall, I was able to compare her face with the portrait. Okay, why aren't they mentioning that the portrait changed? What the fuck? Wait. Because that is not the portrait that it was before.
私は第一印象で、彼女こそがこの肖像画の主に違いないって思ったわ。
My first impression was that this portrait has to be hers.
あくまでも主観よ。
This is all just subjective.
そんなことはありえません。
That isn't possible.
第一、その女はどこからやってきたというのですか。
In the first place, where did that woman come from?
今日の船は皆さんの送迎のための便が往復しただけです。
The only boat arriving today was the one that brought all of you here.
その船に乗っていたのですか。
Was she on that boat?
それを言われると弱いね。
Well, it's hard to say for sure.
確かにそんなご婦人と一緒に下船した記憶はない。
Of course. I don't remember any woman like that getting off the boat with us.
あら、そう？
Oh, is that all?
私たちの乗ってきた船以外に船はないってどうして証明できるの？
Can you prove there wasn't a boat besides the one we rode on?
できないわ。
You can't.
来なかったわ、証明できない。
You can't prove one didn't arrive. In quotes. Hilarious, Guppy Force. Was she on the boat? Yep. The boat was actually Shion for some reason. Oh my god.
道理だな。
Yeah, that is really weird, Matt. We're shown it changing, but the characters don't acknowledge it. I don't get that. Ugh. Because then in, I think, another scene we saw the portrait come back to normal. Makes sense.
来たは証明できる。
If another boat did arrive, it might be possible to prove it.
来たのを見たやつが見たと言えばいい。
If someone saw it and they said they saw it, then you're done.
しかし、来ないは証明できないぜ。
But it's impossible to prove that such a boat didn't arrive.
全員が来ない、見てないと言ったところで、全員が見てないところでこっそり来たことを否定はできない。
Even if everyone says that no such boat arrived, that they didn't see it arrive, you can't prove that it didn't arrive secretly.
つまり、悪魔の証明ってやつだ。
It's that thing they call a devil's proof. Yep. It'd be simple to prove that devils exist. All you have to do is meet a devil. But it's impossible to prove that devils don't exist. Just by saying that no one has ever met a devil, you can't deny the possibility that they're hiding somewhere humans can't go. You can't deny the existence of aliens for exactly the same reason. Until humanity searches the whole of space and can show perfectly that aliens don't exist, you can't be sure that they don't exist. And it's definitely impossible for us to ever check the entirety of space for the existence of aliens. Therefore, while there may be definitely a number of ways to prove that aliens do exist, it will always be impossible to show proof that denies their existence.
となれば、僕たちが乗ってきた船以外の船で来たかどうかなんて、議論しても無駄な問題ということになるね。
So any discussion about there being a second boat would just be a waste of our time.
僕たちと一緒の船にはいなかった。
She wasn't on the boat with us.
それだけが事実で、それ以外の方法で、とにかくこの島に訪れたことになる。
That much is the fact, so she must have arrived on this island through some other means.
そうね。
That's right.
どうやって来たかなんて議論の必要はないかもしれない。
There may be no need to discuss how she came here.
肝心なのは現にこの屋敷に今いて私たちと晩餐を共にする気がないという事実よ。
And what's important is that she's actually in this mansion now and doesn't feel like having dinner with us.
整理しよ
Okay, let's review.
う。今この島には後ろ宮家18人以外にもう一人客がいる。
Right now, there's another guest on this island, other than the 18 people with the Ushirimiya family.
そしてそいつは兄貴も夏日姉さんも知らない客だってんだな。
Hello, Happy D. Welcome to the stream. And this is a guest even Aniki and Natsui-san don't know about, right?
知りません。
I know nothing.
何の話だかもわかりません。
I don't know what you're talking about.
お前は少し黙っていなさい。
Be silent for now.
頭痛に触る。
Your headache will get worse.
妻の言う通りだ。
It is as my wife says. Then why do you tell me to be silent?
私にはお前たちが何の話をしているのかさっきからさっぱりだ。
I have no idea what you people have been talking about up until now.
じゃあ答えは一つしかないわ。
Then there can only be one answer.
お父様が呼んだのよ。
Father called her here.
今日の親族会議のために。
Called her here for today's family conference.
親族会議に？
For the family conference.
だから何のために？
Again, why?
そんなの知らないわよ。
I don't know that.
兄さんが知ってたらそれを問い詰めようって思ってたのよ。
I'm questioning you because I thought you might know.
エヴァ、予算か。
Eva, could you give it a rest?
クラス兄さんは知らんと言うとる。
Cross Nizon said he doesn't know.
つまり話はこうや。
So here's what we got.
お父さんが肖像画の魔女にそっくりの客人をこっそり招いた。
Father stealthily invited the witch in the portrait as a secret guest.
それにローザさんが出会い、マリアちゃんが出会い、そしてキリエさんもあった。
And she met with Rosa-san and Maria-chan, and then Kirie-san.
今はそこまでや。
That's all for now.
わしらに言いたいことがあるんなら、とっとと姿を現せばええ。
If she got something to say to us, she could show herself right away.
挨拶もなしに引きこもってるっちゅうんはどないなわけなんや。ってことなんや。
Now we're gonna wonder why she shut herself up without greeting us.
親族会議なんか花から関心のない親父が新しい愛人をこっそり呼びつけたってわけか？
Does this mean the dad who never gave a crap about this family conference in the first place secretly called a new mistress here? That son of a bitch.
理想の魔女様のおべべを着せてよ。
And how to work the clothes of his ideal witch like some weird fetish ass bitch.
そう決着するには今日という日は意味を持ちすぎてるぜ。
This day is too important for that explanation to fly. And goddammit, Kalari wants to wear that dress better than her.
理由は一つしかない。
There can only be one reason.
親族会議に加わるためよ。
Seriously, I love Beatrice's clothing so much, both outfits. Oh god. To join in on the family conference.
お父様の遺産について何かの権利を主張する気でいるのよ。
She wants to claim some right to father's inheritance.
バカバカしい。
Ridiculous!
当主様に愛人などと汚らわしいものなどおりません。
The family head wouldn't have something as filthy as a mistress! Okay, Natsuhi. Do you see how obsessed he is with Beatrice? Seriously?
お前は黙っていろと言っている。
I told you to be quiet!
私はこの屋敷でずっと親父殿と過ごしているが、そんな話は聞いたこともない。
I've lived in this mansion with father all this time, and I've never heard a thing about something like that.
最大限理解を示したとして。
If we stretch plausibility to the limit.
何十年も昔の愛人との間に隠し子がいたとして。
And assume father had an illegitimate child with some mistress decades ago.
それを親父殿が探し出し、今日という日に呼びつけたと。
Then maybe father searched her out and called her here today.
こう言いたいのかね?
Exactly, Artie. That's what I was thinking. Like, jeez. Is that what you're trying to say?
あなた
Dear!
お父様にそんなものがいるわけがありません。
It's absurd to think that father is such a child.
尊い後宮の血が愛人ごときに。
She wastes the noble blood of the Ushimiya family on a mistress.
先ほどから数人が見たと自称しているに過ぎません。
This is nothing more than a few people making wild claims.
幻想妄想白チュームに決まっています。
It's obviously a fantasy, a delusion, a daydream.
あるいはこれも夫を陥れるための皆さんの何らかの芝居なのですか?
Or is everyone taking some part in some kind of act to trick my husband?
何の芝居だってのよ。
What act?
芝居だって言うならそっちでしょうが。
If anyone's acting, it's you.
よせよ姉貴。
Quit it, Aneki.
ちょいと暴力的な言い方だが、夏日さんの言う通りではある。
Natsuo-san may be a bit over vehement, but she's right.
キリエは姿を見たが、俺は見てない。
Kirie saw her. I didn't.
姉貴もだ。
Neither did you, Aneki.
だがローザは見た。
But Rosa did.
しかしってことは、いるってことになる。
Seriously, Eva is absolutely vicious. She is like quite the snake, seriously. But that means she exists! In quotes.
いるを証明している連中が存在する以上、いるで。
There are... Oh, goddamn it. Goddamn pauses. There are people who can prove that she exists, in quotes. So we're sure right away that she does.
悪魔の証明の逆パターンってわけだな。
It's the opposite of a devil's proof, actually.
それに、俺も会いたいんだよ。
And I want to meet her too. She must be pretty hot if she looks like that painting. I mean, what?
そして、一体当家に何の御用かと直接問いただしたい。
I want to ask her directly what kind of business she has with the Ushimiya family. But Dad, if she's the child of a mistress, wouldn't that make you guys related? So what, you think I care my age?
それについては私も同感だ。
I agree with you on that.
六軒島へ何の御用かぜひお尋ねしたいものだ。
I do indeed wish to inquire as to what business she has on Rokunjima.
白々しいこと言わないで。
And don't play dumb!
狙いは一つよ。
There's only one thing that she could be after.
お父様の遺産を狙ってるのよ。
Father's inheritance.
相続問題に明るい弁護士に今後の作戦を練らせるべきよ。
Oh, James! Jeez! Oh, that's sweet of you, James. We should work out our future plans with a lawyer who's hot on inheritance issues.
お母様と同格の権利を愛人が主張した場合、私たちの取り分はかっきり半分さらわれることになる。
If the mistress claims equal rights as mother, then our shares will be cut right in half. You want that?
ちょっとみんな待って。
Wait a second, everybody. Hold up.
源氏さんがもうじき来るわ。
Genji-san will come very soon, and then he can explain this to us before we all go apeshit.
彼は何でも知ってる。
He knows everything.
きっと私たちの疑問に答えてくれるわ。
I'm sure he'll answer our questions.
それまでそういう話はなしにしましょう。
Until then, let's stop talking about this. Calm down.
さあ子供たち。
Hey, you kids!
悪いけれど、大人はちょっと込み入った話をしないといけないの。
Sorry, but the adults have to start talking about something complicated. Kids out. Go to your room. Go to the guest house so we can all die later.
ゲストハウスへ戻っていなさい。
Oh, return to the guest house. There you go. Rosa yelled at the children, slightly overcome with emotion. The children didn't understand why they were suddenly being yelled at this time, but Eva and the rest realized it too late. They were talking so bluntly about the filthy topic of the inheritance, right in front of the children. Of course, they wouldn't want their children to remain. So they all immediately agreed with Rosa's plan.
そうやな。ローザさんの言う通りや。
That's right, just as Rosa-san says.
ジョージ、
Georgie,
いとこみんなでゲストハウスに戻ってるんや。
take all the cousins and go back to the guest house.
いとこ同士仲良く遊ぶんやで。
You all play nice together.
ジョージ、言われた通りになさい。
Georgie, do as you're told.
いとこみんなを連れて今すぐ出ていくのよ。
Take all of the cousins and leave right now.
ちょっと待ってよ母さん。
Wait a second, Mother. I think that you also should play nice too.
僕たちはまだ食事も終えていない。
We still haven't finished eating.
デザートもまだ来てない。And dessert hasn't even come yet.
デザートはゴーダさんにゲストハウスに運ばせます。
We will have Goda-san take dessert to the guest house.
だから出て行きなさい。
So leave.
ジェシカ、
Jessica,
ここから先は大人の話し合いです。
from here on, the adults will be talking together.
行きなさい。
Go.
わかったよ。
Sure.
まだ食いかけだってのによ。
Even though I'm still eating.
ってことは俺だけ例外ってことはないよな。
Well, guess I won't be the only exception.
理解してくれてありがとう、バトラ君。
Well, thanks for understanding, Batlacoon.
でもあなたラッキーよ。
But you sure are lucky.
へ
Huh?
えどうして？
Why?
私も出て行けるなら出て行きたいのに。
Honestly, I'd want to leave if I could. I bet. Interesting. Interesting. Am I going to take that into a different context? Interesting.
大人は大人で遺産をめぐって楽しい一家団らんをお楽しみくださいってんだ。
Rudolph and Eva, regardless of whether Eva is the culprit or not, they've got more information than everyone else. I know they do. I know they do. I'll let you adults enjoy your happy family chat about the inheritance.
私も席を外しましょう。
I will also leave my seat.
どうやら今夜は私の出番はなさそうだ。
At any rate, it appears my turn will not come tonight. So they're not going to read her letter like before? Nanjo quietly rose to his feet. From his seat in the farthest corner, he had been calmly watching this whole discussion without butting in. Surely that reaction of his was very adult. Just what you'd expect of a calm old gentleman. God damn it, G-chan, the things you say! Seriously. I can't just... When Nanjo rose from his seat, it ended up encouraging the others who were supposed to leave. The children noisily rose from their seats, and as they hurried into the hallway, the servants returned.
遅くなって申し訳ございません。
I apologize for taking so long.
源氏をお呼びいたしました。
I've called Genji.
お屋敷の中の戸締まりの確認に行っておりましたもので遅くなりました。
I was checking to see that all the doors and windows were shut, so it took me some time.
申し訳ございません。
My apologies.
さあ、子供たちはゲストハウスへ。
Come on, children, to the guest house.
ゴーダさん、申し訳ないのだけれど、子供たちの分のデザートをゲストハウスへ運んでくれるかしら。
Oh god, is Goda gonna survive the fucking night? Because if he does, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. Is he gonna be a fucking survivor to last to the second day of the conference? Goda-san, my apologies, but could you carry the children's portion of dessert to the guest house?
は、よろしいのですか?
Is that what you wish? It seemed Goda wasn't amused to see the dinner he'd worked so hard on interrupted like this. He sent Natsuhi a look as though asking her whether that was really okay.
ローザさんの言う通りにするように。
Do as Rosa-san says.
それから私たちにデザートの配膳は不要です。
And it will not be necessary to set out dessert for us. This is going to be a long motherfucking night.
呼び出しがあるまで食堂には近づかないように。
Do not approach the dining hall until we call for you. Oh, happy because he was an asshole to Shannon and Cannon in episode 1.
これは他の使用人にも伝えること。
Tell the rest of the servants to do the same.
いいですね。
Understood.
あ、はい。
Yes.
かしこまりました。
As you wish.
さあさあ皆さん。
Come everyone.
参りましょうかな。
Shall we go?
マリアさんもこれ以上お母さんを困らせてはいけません。
Mario-san, you mustn't trouble your mother anymore. Yeah, me trouble her. That's rich. Oh, hello, Caitlin. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Welcome to the stream. I want to talk about Beato too. Come on, I'm the only one who knows about all this witch and magic shit. And you're just gonna leave me out? That's bullshit. That's age discrimination. No. Woo. Of course, Oe. I'm so sorry. I've been really busy during this week has been insane, Oe. So during the day. So I'm so sorry I haven't talked as much as usual. Bye, Oe. Have a good time at work, okay? Mario-chan?
僕たちにゲストハウスでベアトリーチェの話を聞かせてくれないかい?
Could you tell us about Beatrice in the guest house?
ぜひ魔女の話を聞きたいんだ。
I guess FED also compounds with the fact that Shannon and Cannon are probably two of my favorite characters. Oh, you just did the 5-hour episode? Seriously, Caitlin, I love that one. Honestly, I had an absolute blast doing that episode. Oh my god, I love that. Seriously, that was the most fun I've had in... I can't even remember. So I'm really glad that to know that people are still watching that one. Like, that's really cool. So thank you, because I had so much fun doing it. I really want to hear about the witch.
Ne.
Okay. You're pretty darn smooth, Jordan-san. Sheesh. I'm impressed.
本当に子持ちじゃねえのかよ。
Are you sure you don't have kids?
手慣れすぎだぜ。
You're too used to this. Oh, Sky. Oh, that's sweet of you. George's words had completely restored Maria's good mood, and now she took the initiative, telling the others to head on to the guest house. It looked like Gota didn't like being kicked out himself, but he couldn't disobey Natsuki, so he left the room with Battler and the rest, closing the door.
ご用は何でしょうか、皆様。
Is there some way I might be of service, everyone?
あるわ。
Yes, there sure is.
たっぷりと。
We've got a whole bunch of questions.
それもみんな。
I'm gonna say it again. I love Eva's voice actor. She is. You could tell how much fun she's having with this role. Oh my god. In fact, every one of us does.
誰から質問するかくじ引きが欲しいくらいよ。
So much that we all almost want to have a lottery to see who gets to ask first.
だが誰が一番のくじを引こうとも最初にする質問は同じだと思うね。
But no matter who wins the first lottery, the first question will be the same, won't it?
違いねえな。
That's right!
源氏さん。
源氏さん。
正直に答えてくれ。
Answer me honestly.
今貴賓室にいるベアトリーチェってのは何者なんだ？
Who is this person called Beatrice in the VIP room right now? Oh, we're getting a chapter break. Right now, eh? Okay. Oh, we're skipping right back. Oh boy. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna cut to the kids. Oh jeez. Beatrice's letter. I love their voices, Caitlin. Jeez. I love them so much, seriously. If I could even be like 10% of that good, I would freaking die happy, seriously. Hideyoshi's claim that advertising doubled the taste was apparently right. After being chased out to the guest house, the kids in Nanjo had gathered in the cousins' room and were eating the cake that Kumasawa had brought for dessert. Kumasawa brought it, interesting. It was both wonderful and high class, topped with lavish amounts of cream and decorated deliciously with fruits. But delicious as it was, it didn't taste quite as good for some reason. Huh. Without Gouda-san selling it, it isn't nearly as good.
脳書きを求めようにも熊沢のばあちゃんに聞いた日にゃこのケーキの原料もサバってことになっちまうぜ。
And if we ask Kumasawa-san to sell it, she'd just say it's made of mackerel. You're too nice, Caitlin. Seriously. Huh? Really? You can make cake from mackerel? Maria, I know you're smarter than that.
ええ、このケーキもサバの絞り汁に小麦粉と卵を混ぜて焼き上げるとふっくら焼き上がるのでございますよ。
Oh God, G-chan is a line. Oh God, jeez. Absolutely. As you can see with this very cake, if you mix the squeezed juice and mackerel with flour and eggs before cooking, it comes out all fluffy.
それが本当ならすごいね。
That'd be incredible if true.
お父さんの店の新メニューにサバケーキとか登場するかもしれないよ。
Maybe mackerel cake will show up on the new menu at one of Father's restaurants.
サバって栄養満点でヘルシーっぽいイメージがあるしよ。
After all, mackerel's full of nutrients and sounds healthy.
女性とかお年寄りに人気が出たりしてな。
It might get really popular with women and the elderly.
俺は食わねえけどよ。
But I'm not gonna get anywhere near it. I'm way too tough and badass already. Ooh, Battler is so manly.
女はそんなゲテモノは食わねえぜ。
Girls won't eat at something that weird.
年寄りも遠慮したいところですな。
Even the elderly would wish to decline. Stop it, Battler.
おいしいんですけどね。
But it's delicious, you know. Kumasawa was really cheering up the mood with her classic mackerel jokes. But the sound of the downpouring rain kept turning their attention toward the mystery guest. One of these days, maybe in the last episode, Kumasawa will probably actually serve mackerel, and everyone's minds will be fucking blown. But the sound of the downpouring rain kept turning their attention toward the mystery guest. In the end, they showered Mario with questions again. Since she was the only person here to have met Beatrice.
まさかあの話が本当だったとはね。
I can't believe she was actually telling the truth.
その口ぶりだとマリアが魔女に会ってたって話は信じてなかったまでにも初耳じゃねってことらしいな。
You make it sound like they never believed it. This Maria meets a witch business isn't news to you.
ああ。
Yeah.
夢見がちなお年頃のよくあるおとぎ話くらいに思ってたぜ。
I thought it was just one of those fairy tales that you'd expect from a dreamy kid that age. She exists! Not even in quotes! Oh, there we go! I was too late! I forgot it's too early. Oh god, I spoke too soon. Sorry, I meant Beatrice does exist in quotes!
毎年親族会議に来るたびにマリアは会って一緒に遊んでた。
Every year when we come to the family conference, I meet her and we play together!
そうですね。
That's right.
ベアトリーチェ様は普段はお姿をお見せになりませんけど。
Although Beatrice-sama doesn't usually show herself.
心が綺麗で素直な方の前にはひょっこり姿を現していたずらをすることもあるそうですからね。
I hear sometimes she unexpectedly appears before honest people with clean hearts to totally screw them over for her own amusement. But I don't believe that, because I believe Beatrice is actually good in the end, or at least neutral. Beatrice referred to the character in the fairy tale about the Rokonjima witch. To keep Kinzo in a good mood, the family and servants acted as though they believed the witch in the witch of his delusions. That's how Rokonjima's fairy tale, or maybe ghost story, had come into being. To the family members who knew that backstory, the fairy tale of the Golden Witch wasn't something to be taken too seriously. However, they were never able to say that out loud in front of Kinzo. Because of that, the legend of the witch carried a lot more weight to someone young like Maria. who didn't know the story of how it had come into being. That's why Maria believed in the legend of the witch. She accepted it entirely. That was only natural for an imaginative girl who believed in witches. So people had avoided saying things that would betray her dream. On the contrary, they had worked together to say and do things that... Oh, sorry. Table moved. That would help liven up her dreams without her knowing.
だからマリアちゃんがベアトリーチェにもらったお菓子と言って僕らに見せびらかすことがあっても
See, when Maria-chan was showing us that candy that supposedly came from Beatrice.
多分誰かがそういうことにしてマリアちゃんの手提げの中にこっそり飴玉でも忍ばせたのだろうって思ってた。
I figured someone subtly slipped it into a handbag.
私も昔に2度か3度そういうふりをして
I've done similar things a few times in the past.
こっそりお菓子を置いてあげたことがあります。
Secretly placing sweets somewhere.
おそらく熊沢さんにもいや使用人の皆さんや後ろ宮家の皆さんも一度や二度はあるんじゃないでしょうか。
I imagine even Kurosawa-san, or rather, all of the servants and everyone in the Ushumi... I'm sorry, wrong voice. I imagine even Kurosawa-san, or rather all of the servants and everyone in the Ushumi family, has done it once or twice.
無邪気な小さい子が喜ぶなら口裏を合わせてお菓子を置いてくこともあるか。
So, if it'll make a small innocent kid happy, you might place a sweet somewhere and have everyone join in on keeping the secret alive for her.
ってことはジョージの兄貴なんかだいぶやってそうだな。
Come to think of it, I bet you do that kind of thing all the time, George Aniki.
まあね。
Who knows? It'd probably be boorish to admit such a thing out loud. George admitted it while being extremely wary. Then Maria didn't find out because he's just a big sweetheart. Oh, George,
Santa Claus みたいなもん。
That's exactly what I was about to say, Battler. It's exactly like Santa Claus. In other words, it's kind of like Santa Claus.
子供の夢を守るために両親がグルで嘘をついて寝静まったこの枕元にプレゼントを置いていたと。
To protect a kid's dreams, the parents plot together and lie, setting presents at the bedside of a child fast asleep.
子供の夢って守ってあげたいし。
After all, that you want to protect the kid's dreams, right?
私は当然サンタなんていないってとっくに知ってるわけだけど。
Obviously, I've known Santa doesn't exist for a long time now.
もし覚めなくてもいい夢だったなら一生信じていたかったぜ。
But if there's no reason to wake up from a dream like that, I wish I could have believed it all my life.
世の中は世知辛いばかりだと知ってしまうからこそ。
You'll notice, Caitlin, that I changed Jessica's voice to I noticed something I think fit her more. Because adults know that the world is filled with terrible things.
大人はせめて子供の綺麗な夢を守ってやりたいと思うものです。
They all want to protect the pure dreams of a child. Beatrice exists! Really exists! Like literally she's right in the friggin' mansion! Exists in quotes!
Hey, いますとも。
Sure she does, little girl.
ベアトリーチェ様はおりますよ。
Beatrice-sama does exist, right?
この前もですね、サバを干して紅茶の出汁に使おうとしておりましたら、そこへひょっこり。
Yes, she does. Beato, some time ago, when I was trying mackerel to make some black tea, suddenly... Okay, you don't have to when you're actually telling a story, you don't have to freaking... Oh god, with the mackerel. Jeez, their
まあつま
catchphrase.
りこういう調子。
It's like, yeah. Mario's like, Beatrice exists with emphasis! Emphasis! Like, so she's from South America? It's like, and Mario's like, it's South America! Jesus fucking Christ, Butler! Jeez. Sorry, Drake and Josh was an amazing show. Well, it basically goes something like that.
だったはずなんだけどね。
Supposedly, at least.
つまり
So simply put,
マリアを除けば誰も信じてなかったはずの魔女ってわけだ。
this was supposed to be a witch that no one but Mario believed in.
少し言葉が足りないね。
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that.
信じてなかったんじゃない。
The point is that we didn't believe.
信じさせてあげようとしたんだ。
We were all trying to give her a chance to believe. So, this is about not betraying a child's innocence. But Santa doesn't exist in reality. Yes, Papa J, the witch is spherical! Spherical! Oh, jeez. If you don't want kids to be all disappointed when they learn the truth, you're better off not showing them that dream in the first place. Is the fact that I think like this proof that I'm still a long way from becoming a full adult? The true nature of the Rokujima witch was finally starting to take shape in Battler's mind. However, their current situation overrode this understanding, and in fact, it completely overturned its very premise.
という認識だったはずの魔女のベアトリーチェ様が実際に現れちまったと。
So we thought we knew what was going on, but now Beatrice-sama the witch has actually appeared in reality.
そういうことか。
Is that it?
しかもだ、おじさんたちの騒ぎを見る限り、どうも招かれた客でもないらしい。
And judging by how freaked out our parents were, it looked like she wasn't an invited guest.
こりゃ面白そうな話だぜ。
Now it's starting to get interesting.
ベアトリーチェという女性が実在しないという前提は実は存在しない。
Well, that's no reason for us to assume that a woman, simply assume that a woman called Beatrice doesn't exist.
ルドルフおじさんも言っていた悪魔の証明そのものだよ。
It's what Uncle Rudolph called a devil's proof.
ベアトリーチェと名乗る女性の存在を僕たちは誰も知らなかった。
None of us knew that a woman calling herself Beatrice existed.
でもだからといってそれがベアトリーチェが実在する可能性を否定できるわけじゃない。
But that's not the same as proving that Beatrice doesn't exist.
南條先生はじい様との付き合いが長いですよね。
Dr. Nanjo, you've been friends with Grandfather for a long time, right?
一時期親族会議でクラウスさんたちに随分と聞かれた話ですな。
At one point during the family conference, I was questioned quite thoroughly by one of Kraus-san and the others.
その昔、金蔵さんにベアトリーチェという愛人がいて、その隠し子がいるのではないかという話です。
They wanted to know if, long ago, Kinzo-san might have had a mistress called Beatrice and an illegitimate child with her.
なるほどな。
I get it.
親父たちは遺産分配で頭がいっぱいだ。
Our parents have their heads full with the inheritance problem.
そこに愛人の娘なんてのが現れれば、面倒なことになるのは火を見るより明らかってわけだ。
So of course, if the daughter of mistress like that showed up, it'd be troublesome for him.
クラウスさんたちも最初は源氏さんに聞かれたのでしょう。
Kraus-san and the rest probably asked Genji-san about it first.
しかし源氏さんは金蔵さんに忠誠を誓う側近で、多分私よりも金蔵さんが心を許す親友です。
However, Genji-san is an aide who's sworn loyalty to Kinzo-san, and is probably a friend more trusted by Kinzo-san than myself.
源氏さんは多分何も語らなかったのでしょう。
I doubt that he told them anything.
それで次に古い友人である私の方に話を聞こうということになったのでしょうな。
So next they want to ask me, as an old friend of hers.
で
Of his, sorry. Jeez.
And?
結論として南條先生
Did grandfather as well have a lover called Beatrice, Dr. Nanjo?
おりました。
He did. Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. Good night, Ji-chan.
いえ、私は会ったことはありませんぞ。
No, I have never met her.
ですが、そういう女性と交際があったと金蔵さんから聞かされたことはありました。
However, I've ever heard from Kinzo-san that he had a relationship with a woman like that.
相当昔にお亡くなりになられたそうで。
Of course, Caitlin. Thank you so much and have a good day, okay? You get a good sleep. He said she passed away a very long time ago. Well, yeah, the Beatrice is probably his granddaughter, not his daughter, if George's age is anything to go by. He said she passed away a very long time ago.
死んだ
She's dead.
その間に子供がいたとか
I haven't read this before, Matt. But if you're talking about Caitlin, yeah, this was a very spoiler light section.
So did the two of them have a kid?
それはわかりません。
That I do not know.
ただ金蔵さんはベアトリーチェを蘇らせるために研究をしていると常々言っておりました。
But Kinzo-san always said that reviving Beatrice is the goal of his research.
普通は愛人を失い忘れがたみがいたならばそちらにその分の愛情を注ぐものです。
Usually if one loses a mistress, but has a child left behind to remember them by, they pour all that love onto that child.
ですから金蔵さんとベアトリーチェの間に子供はいなかったろうと私たちは自然に考えました。
Therefore we naturally assume that there was no such child between Kinzo-san and Beatrice. There's the second portrait of her.
Huh?
Hilarious guy. It is magic, isn't it?
Huh?
ってことは、それも悪魔の証明になっちまうな。
So that leaves us with another devil's proof.
なるぜ。
Yeah.
愛人との間に子供がいなかったことは証明不能。
It's impossible to prove that a child between him and a mistress didn't exist in quotes.
現にこうして現れた以上、いたってことになっちまうわけか。
So now that this child has actually appeared, we have to assume that she did exist after all, in quotes.
少し暴力的な理論だね。
That's a bit of a rushed argument.
後宮家の遺産問題でトラブルが生じていることを聞きつけ、
It's more realistic that someone caught wind of the trouble with the Uchumiya family inheritance.
何者かがおじい様の大昔の愛人関係を知り、
Knew about grandfather's relationship with a mistress long ago.
それを装って遺産問題に食い込もうとしているとかの方が現実的だよ。
And impersonated her, trying to take a slice of the inheritance for themselves.
現実的ではある。
Sure, that is realistic.
しかし、本当に彼女が隠し子で。
But we can't deny the possibility that she really is an illegitimate child.
しかもその上、じい様に顧みられなくて、孤独に生き、復讐に帰ってきたって設定も否定はできねえよな。
One who's lived in isolation, forgotten by grandfather, and who was returned for revenge, right?
復讐？
Revenge?
なんだよそれ。
What do you mean?
ああ、すまんすまん。
Sorry.
Interesting. I wonder if that's a clue to something. By the way, apparition, I love that. That is so sweet of you. Huh. Battler is taking that very interestingly. About the revenge. Oh no, Bitter chili, no, not that one. Oh god. Jeez. Welcome to the stream, Bitter chili, by the way. Thank you for joining us. Sorry.
男なんだよ。ついつい面白そうな方に脚色しちまうぜ。
I just like to dramatize stuff to make it sound interesting.
妙なドラマの見過ぎだな。
I've seen too many weird dramas.
Normally, that might have come off as a light joke. But the joke had landed after an uninvited mystery guest, calling herself Beatrice, had marched in on the day of the family conference, with a bloody argument that the inheritance had become too weak to center stage. Sorry, I am not reading words correctly. Had marched in on the day of the family conference, where the bloody argument that the inheritance had become... The bloody argument that the inheritance had become took center stage. There was no way Battler's joke would be welcomed with laughter. So it was a really big help when Nanjo laughed brightly to calm everyone down.
なるほどなるほど。それはなかなか面白そうですな。
Yes, I think it sounds interesting.
そんな筋書きの小説をぜひ読んでみたいものです。
I would love to read a novel with a plot like that and call it When the Nanjo Cries. I think it would be very successful. Sorry, I knocked the microphone a bit. Hold on, just trying to fix a couple of things here.
まあ、現実にはそんなことはできねえと思う。
Well, I don't think it could actually work.
何しろよ。今、この島には、ひふみ。18人もいるんだぜ。
After all, right now, on this island, there's 1, 2, 3, full 18 people, right?
妙なことをすればすぐにでも取り押さえられちまう。
If anyone tries to do something weird, they'll immediately get caught.
それに、台風のおかげで島から逃げ出すこともできない。
And thanks to the typhoon, they can't even leave the island.
つまり、とんでもない事件を起こそうにも、どうにもならねえってことさ。
In other words, if you tried to commit some crazy crime, you'd be screwed.
同感だね。
I agree.
退路の断たれた袋小路で、しかも十分怪しまれているような状況下で。
In a dead end and without any way to escape, and in a situation where everyone's really suspicious of her.
そんな恐ろしい復讐劇なんか、とてもできるとは思わないね。
I seriously doubt she could pull off a terrifying revenge drama like that.
でしょうな。
Probably not.
ならば姿など現さずに暗躍しての復讐の方が現実味があるというものです。
In that case, it would be more realistic if she had come in secret, without making her presence known.
堂々と姿を現して仇討ちなど時代劇の中でしか考えられませんな。
I simply cannot imagine someone appearing openly to take revenge outside of some historical drama.
わからねえぜ。
Well, who knows, right?
復讐ってのは感情でやるもんだ。 理屈じゃねえぜ。
Revenge is based on emotions, not logic.
それこそ刺し違えてでもなんて考えたら、別に警察も人数も退路がなくても何も怖くはないかもしれねえぜ。
If you got someone willing to go down along with their opponent, they might not be afraid of anything. Not even the police or large numbers of people.
大丈夫だよ、ジェシカちゃん。
It's okay, Jessica-chan.
僕たちが想像するような物騒なことは何も起きないよ。
None of the disturbing things we are imagining will happen.
遺産をめぐっておじさんたちがバトルロイヤルだったのが物騒なことじゃねえってんならな。
Like the battle royale between our parents over the inheritance isn't disturbing.
Oh, he was saying,
like the battle royale between our parents over the inheritance isn't disturbing enough.
そうだよな。
That's right.
父さんもルドルフおじさんも体格いいし、エヴァおばさんなんか格闘技習ってんでしょ。
Dad and Uncle Rudolph are pretty tough, and all Eva's even changed into martial arts.
大丈夫だよね。
We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine, yeah. Like, seriously, you guys. We are gonna be smooth sailing from this on. Nobody's gonna ever die. Why would he even bring that up?
Jessica didn't say it out loud, but she'd vaguely noticed that her own father stood in opposition to all the other siblings on the inheritance issue. They usually played nice in front of their children, but when that pretense was lifted away, like it had been at dinner, the result would be a tumultuous uproar. After realizing this, it was only natural for Jessica to be frightened at the thought that her parents might get caught up in some kind of trouble and become human sacrifices for something terrifying.
だよな。
Seriously.
ジョージの兄貴の言う通りだぜ。
George Oniki's right.
何も起こらねえよ。
Nothing's gonna happen.
魔女様の名前を語ろうとも。
Even if she pretends she's a witch.
魔法も使えない人間の女が一人で何ができるってんだ。
What can a single human woman do who can't even use magic too?
That sudden, creepy laugh made all of them jump. And when they realized the strange laugh was coming from Maria, they were shocked again.
そうなんだ。
I see.
それがバトラの認識なんだね。
So that's how you see it, Butler.
何かだ
What
よ。
is?
気色悪い声で笑うんじゃねえぜ。
Don't laugh all creepy like that.
バトラはベアトリーチェの存在をとりあえずは認めてる。
You accept Beatrice's existence for now.
19人目の客人程度には認めてる。
You accept, at least you accept her as the 19th person in a...
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong voice.
At least you accept her as the 19th person in a guest.
でもそこまでだね。
But that's all right.
19人目のベアトリーチェが魔女であることは認めてないね。
You didn't accept the 19th person, Beatrice. is a witch, right?
突然何を言い出すかと思えば。
Of all the crazy things to say.
そりゃそうだろ。
Of course that's what I think.
魔女なんているわけがね
え。Witches couldn't possibly exist.
それを語る人間の女しかありえねえだろうが。
Only possibility, oh yeah, is that she's a human woman complaining to be a witch. I already read that.
あれ？おかしいよ、バトラー。
Isn't that odd, Butler?
それは悪魔の証明だよ。
That's a devil's proof, isn't it? Conjuring your own friggin' logic.
魔女なんているわけがね
え。Of course witches don't exist.
でもそれはバトラが魔女に会ったことがないというだけで。
Of course witches don't exist. But just because you've never met a witch.
魔女の存在を否定することにはならないね。
That doesn't mean you proved that witches don't exist, right?
そうだな。
That's right.
確かにそうだ。
You're not wrong there.
魔女がいねえを証明することはできない。
That's right, you're not wrong there. I can't prove that witches don't exist.
しかし、証明はできなくても主張はできる。
However, even if I can't prove it, I can claim it.
魔女はいねえという俺の主張だ。
I claim that witches don't exist.
どうして？
Why?
どうして魔女はいないなんて証明できないくせに主張できるの？
How can you claim that witches don't exist, even when you can't prove it?
そんなものはいねえからだよ。
Because things like that don't exist.
それで QED？
So that's QED?
何の証拠も根拠もなく証明終了？
You finished your proof without any evidence or basis.
無知が自分の浅が草を棚上げする時の典型例。
So that's QED. You finished your proof without any evidence or basis. Now is a typical case of the ignorant willfully ignoring the shallowness of their own knowledge.
暴力的思考停止だね。
A reckless suspension of thought.
となりゃ答えは一つだぜ、マリア。
There's only one way to resolve this, Maria.
魔女側の反証しかねえってことだろ。
The witches' side need to show some proofs themselves.
これまた悪魔の証明だ。
It's a devil's proof again.
連れてくりゃ話は早い。
Then there's only one way to resolve this, Maria. The witches' side need to show some proofs themselves. It's a devil's proof again. If you bring me a devil, we can end this right now.
この場合はベアトリーチェと名乗るご婦人が
In that case, we can just get this woman calling herself Beatrice.
お星様がキラキラ飛び散るような華麗な魔法をステッキででも披露して
We can just get this woman calling herself Beatrice to display some wonderful, magnificent magic like the twinkling stars.
人間には不可能なことをやってみせればいい
All that you had to do was show us something.
ってことだろ
That's impossible for humans, right? Oh God, burn.
ほら、お二人とも。
Jesus Christ, you two.
落ち着いてくださいな。
Please sit down. Kumasawa noticed that the atmosphere between them was getting worse and tried to calm them. It seemed as though Battler quickly realized that he wasn't acting like an adult. But Maria's expression didn't loosen. As she laughed creepily, she kept staring at Battler.
Maria ももうよせよ。
You quit too, Maria.
機嫌直そうぜ。な。
Let's get back in a good mood, okay?
Ugh. それが望みなら、ベアトリーチェはきっと見せてくれるよ。
If that's what you want, if that's what you want, Beatrice will definitely show you.
人間には不可能なこと。
Something impossible for humans.
そしたらバトラも信じるんだよね。
When she does, you'll believe too, okay?
ベアトリーチェのこと。
You'll believe in Beatrice.
おう。
Sure.
そいつを拝ましてくれたら信じてやろうじゃねえか。
If she lets me have a look, I'll read. I'll believe.
魔女とバトラの議論のチェスだね。
It's a chess debate between the witch and you, Battler. In limbo.
チェックメイトされたらバトラは魔女を信じる。
If you got checkmated, you'll believe in the witch.
おお、洒落た例えだぜ。
Ooh, I like the way you put that.
魔女が魔法を見せる。
Oh, I like the way you put that. The witch shows him... Oh, goddamn it, that's Battler. My god, I am falling asleep. Jeez. I'm so sorry. Hello, Rodrigo. Lovely to have you here as we're nearing the end of today's stream. Oh, I like the way you put that. The witch shows her magic.
俺のキングにチェックをかける。
My king is put into check.
俺は人間でも何らかの手段で再現可能だとイチャモンをつけてキングを逃がす。
I quibble, saying it'd be possible to reproduce their feats using measures even a human could take, and my king escapes. Oh my god, what the hell are you doing, Battler? This is scary. Is Battler gonna get reading Steiner again? Like Keiichi did, I mean?
それができなきゃチェックメイトってのは確かにいい例えだ。
Failing to do that would be checkmate, so that's a pretty good analogy.
バトラ、
Butler.
チェスというのは相手も自分も同じ動きの駒を持ってる。
In chess, you and your opponent have pieces that move in the same way.
だから相手の手も読める。
So you can predict your opponent's moves.
でもね。
But you know what?
相手の駒がバトラの駒よりさらに不思議な動きができることをバトラは今想定していない。
What you aren't expecting is that your opponent's pieces might be able to move in ways far stranger to yours.
魔女のはずないからと、ベアトリーチェの動かす駒の動きを自分とどうせ同じだと決めつけている。
You've simply accepted that since witches must not exist, the movements of Beatrice's pieces will obviously be the same as your own.
Here we go. This is the intelligent Maria that I was thinking of before.
でもね。
You know what?
悪いけど、バトラのチェスの相手は人間じゃない。
Sorry, Battler, but your chess partner isn't human.
魔女なの。
She's a witch.
人間にはさせない駒の動きができる。
She can move her pieces in ways that humans can't.
バトラは今、そこの認識を間違えているの。
Right now, your understanding is flawed.
バトラはキリエおばさんのチェス盤思考って好きでしょ？
But Battler, you like all curious chessboard thinking, right?
ああ。
Yeah.
相手の立場に立っての思考術ってやつを気に入ってるぜ。
I like that style of thinking, where you stand in your opponent's shoes.
だからダメなの。
And that's why you get stuck.
相手は魔女なのに、バトラはそれを認めない。
Even though your opponent is a witch, he won't accept it.
だから魔女のさせる手を理解できず、チェス盤思考が通じない。
So you can't understand the moves a witchwood might make, and your chessboard thinking won't work.
相手の認識を間違えている。
Your knowledge of your opponent is mistaken.
チェス盤思考の一番最初の前提が崩れてる。
The very first premise of chessboard thinking is broken down. Seriously, Battler, come on.
Oh?
Oh.
そう来るかよ。
So that's your game.
そなたは魔女とのチェスに勝てぬ。
You cannot win in a chess game against a witch.
Which is why I think the secret is to not to necessarily beat her at her own game, but get her to quit. Okay, guys, this seems like I'm getting a bit tired, and we've almost gone 2 hours. I think this seems like a good spot to stop it for today, even though it's a bit early. I had some computer troubles in setting things up. We've switched to Shannon. And I had fun tonight, with the family dinner, getting to have everybody talk to each other. We got a couple of new people talking on the stream, which I think was really cool. As usual, I should see you all in 2 days. I had a lot of fun with this one. I can't wait to see what the story is going to go tonight. I wonder who now we might find out what happens in the next stream. Who lives and who dies, and in what way. Like, they might all die in a completely different gruesome manner. After all, Beatrice's letter wasn't even read out to everybody at the dinner table, which is really interesting. I wonder how that's going to affect things. And also Beatrice herself being in the mansion, and how that's going to affect everybody there too. So thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are so awesome. You know that? Seriously. Oh, Sky, you subscribed! Oh, thank you, Sky, for the sub. That is so sweet of you, seriously. So, until next time, I'm going to say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.